So one of the interesting things we're discovering in business academia actually is the importance of the way we frame business problems and the way managers understand the world. And the way we frame business problems not only guides managers in understanding what the problem is and what the opportunities are, but also how they react and develop strategies. Now, there was a very important psychology study done at Stanford University where they split people into two groups. And in one group, they were told that crime is a virus, that it was infecting the city. In another group, they told them that crime is a beast that's basically, attacking the city. The people in the first group, basically the solutions they came up with to that problem, having crime being framed as a virus, was that we need to make preventative measures. We need to sort of reduce the infection. However, the people in the second group who were told that crime is a beast said we need to hunt down these beasts, we need to lock them up and throw away the key. And it just goes to show actually the importance of metaphor when dealing with a problem. And actually how a lot of our strategies might seem objective at first, but actually they've been guided by the metaphors we're choosing to use. Now, this poses a problem for business. The business management literature, it tends to frame the business world in very combative terms. Now, that's unsurprising. I mean, business as a subject of science basically emerged out of political science, where we adopted a lot of the war terminology from that discipline. So we talk about competitors, we talk about price wars, we talk about these red oceans. So it's unsurprising then that those words have moved into mainstream management, and they've kind of framed managers to think in combative terms. They have to defeat the enemy, they have to take over the market. Now what we've tried to do is we've identified that that framing, those assumptions aren't objective truth. That's just a way of perceiving the world, and we can perceive the world differently. And it's something what we've tried to incorporate in the startup jungle. We've tried to challenge our understanding of, for example, are different actors competitors, or are they simply, just different actors? So you could potentially collaborate, you could potentially ignore them. And just like a jungle, do you have to take over no species takes over the jungle. People have adopt their own little niches. So this idea of competition is replaced with an idea of basically harmony, balance, and that, it's in Sweden we have this term lagom, where basically where you sort of take just enough, you don't have to conquer. So essentially we wanted to challenge all of these warlike metaphors. We wanted to reframe this as a harmonious thing, and what we hope is when managers use the startup jungle, they will start to understand their world, their customers, their competitors in these ecological terms, and then react accordingly. They'll look for opportunities that they may not have seen before. Rather than fighting their competitors, they might try to find niches. Rather than thinking of their customers as somebody to, extract money from, they might think of customers as, collaborators. So hopefully, by playing around with these animals, we're going to help companies come up with more sustainable, friendlier business solutions that are just as effective as the combative ones.